everybody, welcome back. Oh, I have some exciting news, y'all. Hey, before that, Miss Becca, I had so much fun being the queen last week.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Thank you for letting me use your crown.
Of
That
course.
was so much fun. Anyway, my big news. Are you ready? We are coming back on September 20th, next Sunday. We're going to be live here in the building at 8:15, 9:30 for Sunday school, and 11 o'clock for service. So all you little guys, I can't wait for you to come back. All of our volunteers are getting ready, our teachers are getting ready, and we are so excited. But we're going to finish out our Esther series. Today, Miss Becca's here, and she is going to introduce us to Haman. Can you all say Haman? Now I'm going to give you a warning. Haman, he was not a nice guy. But I'm going to leave that to Miss Becca. I'm going to go get ready to see you guys next week. I can't wait. See you soon.
Hey friends, I'm so excited to be back and teach you more about Esther. Do you remember who Esther is? What was her place in the Bible? Was she the queen? Yeah, she is the queen. I'm so glad y'all remember that. And do you remember what her name means? Do you remember what we did last week? Yeah, her name means star. And what was special about her heart? Do you remember anything there? Remember how we held up our hearts? Yeah, she had a brave heart. That's exactly right. Way to go, guys. I love that. And on the topic of remembering things, do you remember our memory verse? It's something about serving others. Do you want to say it with me? Okay, I'm going to say it this first time so you can start to remember it again, okay? So just watch what I do. Galatians 5:13. Serve one another with love. Awesome. Are you ready to do it after me? Be my echo? All right, let's do it. Galatians 5:13. Serve one another with love. Awesome! Let's say it one more time, all together now. Are you ready for this? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Galatians 5:13. Serve one another with love. Way to go! Give yourselves a round of applause. That was so good. I am so glad you're learning all these verses with me every week. I'm so excited for that. But today, we're going to be learning all about how Esther was made special so she could help others. And that we were all made special so that we can help others too. Do you like helping others? I'm so glad you do because that's what God made us to do. Okay, so let's jump into our story. I forgot my Bible today. Silly Miss Becca, I know. But we're going to be in what book of the Bible? Maybe you can help me remember? Yeah, we're going to be in Esther, and that's in the Old Testament. And we're going to be in chapter, how many is this? Yeah, chapter 4. And we're going to go all the way down from verse 1 to 17. And I'm so sorry I can't show you, but the Bible's true, right? And how do we know that? Because who said it? God said it, so it's true. Okay, so Esther was the queen, and how did she get picked again? Or do you want to review the story maybe? And maybe you can help me review it. Because what if I forgot something? Could you help me remember? Awesome. Y'all are such good helpers. Are you ready for this? Maybe I'll get some pictures up in our Brave Queen Esther book, and maybe that'll help us remember too. But if I say anything wrong, I want you to start clapping your hands, okay? Because you got to be my helpers, right? Oh, yeah. So we're going to start out on page 2. Look at this picture of Esther. So, Queen Esther was a young girl who lived with her dog. Was that true? No. Clap your hands. Ah, thank you for letting me know that wasn't true. All right. Where did she live? Who did she live with? Think she lived with a family? Yeah, me too. All right. Now we're on page 4, and we're looking at all these pretty girls. Do you think Queen Esther is in the palace? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's review. Queen Esther lived in the palace for a year where she played football, baseball, and hockey. Is that right? No, clap your hands. Thank you for helping me. What was she doing? Was she being prepared to be queen? Yes, she was. All right, let's turn one more time and see. Oh, who do you think that is? Do you think that's King Xerxes? Me too. All right, so let's review. Queen Esther was chosen to be queen. Good so far? Good so far. And after King Xerxes chose Esther, he declared it a national holiday and told everybody to celebrate. Is that true? Yeah, that was true. Y'all are such good helpers. I can't believe you just helped me remember that whole story. Do you want to hear more about this story? I do too. Okay, so I'm going to grab this and I'm going to turn all the way to page 10. Whoa, we're pretty far in this book. Isn't that crazy? Okay, let's read it. Do you see the pretty pictures? All right, here we go. King Xerxes ruled over so many lands and people that he needed lots of helpers. The king put a man named Haman in charge of all of the other helpers. And most people bowed down when Haman walked by. But Mordecai wouldn't bow down to Haman. He would only bow down to God. And Haman got so angry that he made plans to kill Mordecai and all of the other Jewish people. Haman tricked the king into agreeing to his wicked plan. That's not good, because the Jews, Mordecai, and Esther's a Jew. That's God's special people, right? Just like we're made to be God's special people? Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. When Mordecai heard Haman's plan, he sent a copy of the bad law to Queen Esther. He hoped Esther would ask the king to stop Haman. But no one could visit the king without being invited. Not even Esther, which is the king's wife. Isn't that crazy? A person who went to see the king without permission could be put to death. Esther sent a messenger to tell Mordecai that she was scared. Mordecai promised that all of the Jewish people would pray for her. And then brave Queen Esther put on her royal robes and went to see the king. Whoa. And that's where we're going to stop for right now. Oh my goodness. Was Haman a good guy? Not at all. As soon as Esther became the queen and Mordecai wouldn't bow down to Haman, Haman was ready to get rid of Mordecai and all of the Jewish people, which included Esther. Can you believe that? No. And do you remember what happened after he wanted to make that law? Did the king approve of it? Yeah. Haman was so sneaky that he got the king to approve of that awful, wicked law. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to find out what happens next week. Do you think Esther goes and asks the king to change it? I don't know. We're going to have to find out soon. So, do you remember why Haman was mad at Mordecai? What wouldn't he do? Yeah. Mordecai would not bow down to Haman. He would only bow down to God. That's exactly right. And what bad thing did Haman's law say? Yes, he wanted to kill all of the Jewish people, which included Mordecai and Esther. That's pretty bad, right? Yeah, that's really bad. And why was Esther afraid to go help, though? Yeah, because if she went to the king without being invited, then she could be killed too. Oh my goodness, that would be scary, wouldn't it? It would be scary. But guess what? We have God, so we don't have to be scared. And guess what? Esther had God too, so she didn't have to be scared either. So if she's so brave, she went? Yeah, she went to go to the King Xerxes. So God helped Esther, and he gave her special helpers along the way to help her do what she needed. to save her people. And Jesus came down to help us too. You know that? How did Jesus help us? Yeah. Jesus died on the cross for us so that we could go to heaven one day. That's exactly right. And Jesus can help us help other people. He can show us how to help other people. Like our moms and dads, or our brothers and sisters. Who else could we help? Yeah, we can help our teachers, we can help our friends, and y'all have been helping me this whole entire time because you helped me remember what's going on, right? Exactly right. So God made us so special so that we could help other people. And we can show them how much we love them by helping them. Isn't that awesome? What's one thing you can do this week to show somebody that you love them by helping them? Do you think maybe you could help your brother or sister pick up their room? Yeah. Do you think maybe you could help your mom wash dishes? Yeah, those are great ways to be helped or to help others. But other people love that kind of help. They would totally accept it. So to help us to remember that we're going to help other people, do you want to sing a song with me? Yes? Okay, I am so glad. You can stand up or you can sit down. I'm going to stay sitting down, but if you want to move around, feel free to, okay? Okay, so the line is going to be, the first thing we say, it's going to be an action. So the first thing we're going to do is pretend to sweep the floor. And then we're going to be a busy bee. And then we're going to put a smile on and hug ourselves because it's for our friends and family. And you love your friends and family, right? So you're going to show them love. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is pretend to wash dishes. And then we're going to help a while. And we're going to do it like that. Okay, now you know all the motions. Are you ready to sing with me? Awesome. Okay, so I want you to do the motions with me as best as you can, okay? But I'm going to be reading my song because I don't remember all of the words, okay? All right, get your brooms up. Here we go. Sweep, sweep, sweep the floor. Be a busy bee. Help a while to bring a smile to friends and family. Okay, we're going to wash the dishes. Wash, wash, wash the dishes. Be a busy bee. Help a while, it'll bring a smile to friends and family. Here we go. Ready? We're going to help, help, help. Help, help, help a while. Be a busy bee. I can help because I love my friends and family. Way to go, guys. Do you know another word for helping is serving? And do you remember that we're called to serve one another with love? Hey, doesn't that sound like our verse? Okay, so we're going to say our verse then, and I want you to get down really low and say in your tiny voice the verse with me, okay? On the count of 3, let's all say it together in our small voices. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Galatians 5:13. Serve one another with love. Way to go! Okay, let's sit up now, and we're going to say it in our normal inside voices, okay? 1, 2, 3. Galatians 5:13. Serve one another with love. Awesome! Okay, now we're going to sit up really straight, or you can stand up, reach as high to the sky as you want to, and we're going to say it super loud. Are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Galatians 5:13. Serve one another with love. Way to go! That was super loud. Loud and proud. I love that, guys. So you got to remember that we're going to serve other people, and we've got to help other people, which is kind of like the same thing, right? And we've got to show them love. It's super important. And our best helper is Jesus. So do you want to thank him for being our helper? Me too. Okay, let's close our eyes and bow our heads and be my echo. Let's talk to God together. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for being our helper. Please help us help others. Amen. Awesome job, guys. See y'all soon.